Peace balling back with another video. Joel Embiid. It's scary hours for Joel, man. This dude Embiid he's a flat out injury risk at this point in his career. I mean, you don't even want this guy going to the bathroom by himself. He may hurt his knee walking into the bathroom stall. This guy, reports just came out. They have doubt that he will be available for training camp for the 76ers. And this is nothing new. This guy has been banged up, injured for, I don't know, however long, basically his whole career. And I also seen the stat where he's pretty much missed the same amount of games as he's played in his NBA career. This guy is just an injury waiting to happen. And so we're going to get into this article real quick, and I'll give you guys my thoughts. This coming out of the U.S. Sun. They say the former league MVP has been plagued by knee injuries throughout his career. Joel Embiid, 31 years old, was limited to 39 regular season games during the 2023-24 season after undergoing meniscus surgery. Despite his long layoff, the center participated in the Olympic Games last summer, helping Team USA win gold in Paris. See, if I'm the 76ers, why the hell are you playing in the Olympics and you can't even be healthy for the job that actually pays you, which is being an employee of the 76ers? Anyway, knee issues continued to persist last season, with Embiid playing just 19 games before being shut down in February. 19 games, bro. 19 games out of 82. The Cameroon-born star again went under the knife in April in a bid to ease his ongoing knee concerns. But pain continues to persist. According to Clutch Points, Embiid is a growing doubt to be ready in time for training camp. The 76ers are due back September 23rd ahead of preseason games against the New York Knicks in Abu Dhabi on October 2nd and the 4th. The regular season will then begin on October 21st. Despite his persistent injury issues, the 76ers decided to tag 3 years onto Embiid's contract last September, taking him up to 2029. Now, this is just a dumb decision by the 76ers. You're going to add 3 more years to this injury-prone man at his best when he's available, which is not often. But when he is a MVP caliber player. But 9 times out of 10, he ain't playing. I'll never forget this guy was missing games because he had a stomach ache and he got poked in the eye. You can't rely on him. Let's get back to it. The 3-year, $193 million extension includes a staggering $67 million player option for the 2028-29 season, by which point Embiid will be 34 years old. Sixers bosses are continuing to remain optimistic about the situation, at least publicly, but several executives around the league are said to believe that Embiid's situation will not improve. One even told Clutch Points that they believe the Sixers regret handing their 7-time All-Star his extension. The Sixers acquired Paul George in free agency last year in a bid to retool around Embiid and Maxey. But with George also missing plenty of time due to injury, Philly bottomed out to finish 13th in the Eastern Conference. The Sixers' poor season saw them given the 3rd pick in the NBA draft, with Daryl Morey taking VJ Edgecombe out of Baylor. Philadelphia has otherwise had a quiet offseason so far, re-signing Kyle Lowry, Eric Gordon, while also bringing in Trenton Watford, Jabari Walker, and Dominic Barlow. The Sixers are yet to agree on an extension with former Knick Quentin Grimes, who excelled after moving over to Philly from Dallas last season. They have also lost Yabusele, the Frenchman signing for New York. Philly should at least be boosted by the return of Jerry McCain, who had his promising rookie season cruelly cut short by injury after just 23 games. Look, this is what I'm going to say about Joel Embiid, man. And If you a Philadelphia fan, you may not feel good about this. This guy is just a huge injury just waiting to happen. He's a huge injury risk. I don't think the knees will get any better no time soon. And the bottom line is this: the guy's out of shape. Joel Embiid has been out of shape for the last several years of his career, maybe his entire career. You could tell. You could tell he's ordering Big Macs on his way to the arena. You can see it. You have to slim down. You have to lose a little bit of weight to ease up on those knees. Your knees aren't going to get any better with heavy weight being on top of them every time you walking around, running up and down the court. That's a lot of weight on those knees. Dude, at least 300 pounds. Now, I get it. You're a tall man. You're a big man, whatever the case may be, but you got to slim down. You have to trim down. Charles Barkley has said this. He has told Embiid what he thinks he needs to do. And take that from Barkley with some seriousness. Barkley was a big dude. Not as tall, but he was heavy set. And he knows when you got all that weight on your knees can't improve health wise. So I'm going to just put it like this. You guys think adding Paul George and all this was going to help. It's not, because Embiid's not going to play. And quite frankly, he won't ever play again at an MVP level unless he gets his health right, which it doesn't seem likely. People are talking around the league. They don't believe this guy is going to be healthy going into training camp, which basically means at the start of the regular season this year, he's not going to be ready. And so, with that being the case, the 76ers, again, you can't go far without your best player in the NBA. You really can't. When's the last time we seen something like that where a team is without their best player, their MVP level talent, and they still excel? You need stars in the NBA. The NBA runs on stars. Embiid is just an unhealthy ass dude. And I'm this close to saying that the dude should just retire. I'm this close. Because when you talk about knee issues, bro, you need your knees in the NBA, bro. You're running up and down constantly. And if his knees can't handle the weight, if his knees constantly hurting, constantly needing surgery, meniscus repairs, and all this, he's just going to keep missing time, which means it means everything for Philly. It means that they don't succeed. It means they don't win games. It means they don't make playoff appearances without him. Paul George, he's injury prone. He's been getting hurt the last season or so. And so basically what they have done is left Tyrese Maxey out to dry. They have hung Tyrese Maxey out to dry by himself. And I'm rooting for Embiid. I hope he can figure out a way to stay in shape, figure out a way to stay on the court. But as of right now, it doesn't seem likely. And he should be embarrassed for trying to play in the Olympics, but he can't stay healthy for the regular season. Same thing Kawhi tried to pull off, but they sent his ass home. And so it's just bad energy around the 76ers once again coming into the season, a fresh season where you're thinking, okay, maybe we'll have Joel back. Maybe things will be different this season. We had a bad season last season. We didn't make the playoffs. Well, we finished like 13th in the East or some lame shit like that. Riddled by injuries. Maybe we start fresh next season. Well, no, this guy's recovering from that surgery still, which means he's not going to have much time to get into basketball shape. Everything just looks bad right now. It looks horrible right now. So, look, man, I'm not going to tell this dude to retire. I'm close to saying that, though. But he's got to figure out something. These injuries, you're the best player on the team. They need you, bro. If you're not suiting up, this team has no chance. And then this dumbass organization, y'all adding on years to this man's contract, and he's proven he can't stay healthy. Let's just say we throw last year out of it. Bro, he hasn't proven that he's a healthy player. Even if you throw last season out of it, Do you guys remember the beginning of his career? Didn't he miss his whole first year due to injury? He's injury prone, bro. We got to keep that in mind. And this whole Joel Embiid or Jokic, man, give me Jokic all day, bro. Give me Jokic. Availability matters at some point. That's just my opinion. I know a lot of people not going to agree with me, but Joel Embiid, man, he's completely letting the Philadelphia 76ers now. And I bet you, if I was to talk to some of their fans, they would say the same thing. I know they're losing confidence in this guy. He's a walking injury. And he out of shape. He better go tap in with Luka and figure out what Luka had to do. But you could just tell the man eats Big Macs on a regular basis. So, want to get you guys' thoughts and opinions on this, man. What do you guys think about Joel Embiid? He's doubtful to be available for training camp, which means he's doubtful to be available for the start of the Philadelphia 76ers upcoming season. It's looking all bad again. It's looking like it may be a repeat of last season in which they missed the playoffs and had a horrible season. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all you guys for checking out the videos, man. And hey, I'm about to here. Peace.